Education Network presents Grand Battle of the Books.
Hi everybody, I'm Rick Blackwell, inside the studios over here at the Education Network. Welcome to the Battle of the Books 2020. This is the elementary school division. We've got two fabulous teams. I couldn't be more excited to moderate this competition. Joining us today, the team from Citrus Cove Elementary and the team from Limestone Creek Elementary. Are you guys excited?
Yes.
I've had a chance to talk to these two teams. Great kids, and let me tell you right now, they are ready and raring to go. In many instances, these kids have read these 15 books from the Sunshine State Readers List, not once, twice, some cases 3 times. So they really are knowledgeable about these 15 books. We reviewed the rules with the competitors, and now just a matter of getting started and see who our top team is going to be from the elementary school division. But before we ask that question number 1, let's meet these teams and these team members. We're going to start with Limestone Creek Elementary. You guys are the Flying Gummy Sharks 2031. I know I wanted you to introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about yourself, Maya, but first, you got to tell me about this team title. How did you guys get to this name?
Well, we really just, our school is marine science, so we wanted it to be like funny and like have to do with marine science too, so.
That's awesome. What a great name. The Gummy Sharks 2031. Some of you guys are going to be graduating a little bit before that, but obviously that's still a great name. All right, Maya, I asked each of the team members just to say their first name and tell us a little bit about themselves. So Maya, why don't you get us started, the team from Limestone Creek Elementary.
My name is Maya and I like to read books.
My name is Olivia and I like to play the piano.
I'm Sabrina and I love to do gymnastics.
I'm Brenna and I love to do musical theater.
All right, I have actually seen Brenna perform too. She's one talented young lady. All right, this is the team from Citrus Cove Elementary School in Boynton Beach. You guys are We the People. Sanjay, same question. How'd you get to that title?
It was honestly, August came up with it, and we just stuck to that name. We were like, oh, that's a pretty good name. So we stuck to that title and we thought we were probably gonna win with that.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that title. And Sanjay, introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what Sanjay's all about.
I'm Sanjay, like as you said, and I really like reading the books. And my favorite was Tumbling Blue.
Cool. Go ahead. Your name.
Hi, I'm Rishi, and when I'm not reading books, I play the piano and the violin.
Great.
Hi, I'm Anthony, and I like to play chess.
Hi, I'm August. I also like chess and also today is my birthday.
Happy birthday, August.
Hi, I'm William, and I like soccer.
All right, there they are, the team from Citrus Cove Elementary School. So once again, it's come down to Citrus Cove taking on Limestone Creek Elementary School from Jupiter. Let's get started. As we've mentioned, we've already gone over the rules. They know how this works. At stake, the Kavanaugh Cup right in front of me. I am really ready to start asking these questions. Now, we ask the question first to Citrus Cove Elementary. We go reverse alphabetical order by team name. So We the People, you guys are ready. Question 1, you guys ready to get this started? Yeah. Here we go. Citrus Cove Elementary School. In which book does a character believe that the neighborhood will throw a block party in his honor?
Superstar.
Superstar by Mandy Davis.
That is incorrect. Limestone Creek Elementary. In which book does this quote appear? It's been 5 years, I point out, arms crossed. What's another few days?
Bob by Wendy Mass and Rebecca Stead.
That is correct. Citrus Cove. In which book was there a graveyard with named streets?
The Ambrose Deception by Emily Ecton.
Correct. Limestone Creek. In which book did the characters make a homemade electrostatic machine?
Franklin's in my bathroom. But they didn't make it. Yes, they did. Okay, I like it.
Ben Franklin's in My Bathroom by Candace Fleming.
That is correct. Citrus Cove Elementary. In which book does the main character's parent tell him, her, that certain character traits are far more important than grades?
Sled Dog School by Terry Lynn Johnson.
That is correct. Limestone Creek. In which book does the quote, "Well, I hope this doesn't give you nightmares," appear?
Ghost Attack Monster Ridge by David Looper.
That is correct. Citrus Cove. In which book does the family sing El Corrido de Chihuahua together over Thanksgiving?
Stella Diaz Has Something to Say by Angela Dominguez.
That is correct. Good job. Limestone Creek. In which book is it necessary for a character to take 5 naps a day?
Wedgie and Gizmo by Susan Selfers.
That is correct. Citrus Cove Elementary. In which book does the main character have to pretend to be a maid to the princess?
Dragon with the Chocolate Heart by Stephanie Burgess.
That is correct. Limestone Creek. In which book is a man saved simply by moving his head?
Tumble and Blue by Cassie Beasley.
That is incorrect. So we've given each team 5 questions. As you can see, we have some really smart kids here. The Battle of the Books 2020, the Elementary School Division. We're coming back with more questions right after this.
You want the best for your baby, a healthy birth, a happy home. You want to prepare your child for school and see your graduate take on the world. Children's Services Council is here to help. For more than 30 years, we've championed Palm Beach County's children, and we've created something just for you. Our free Every Parent website and app connects families raising children in Palm Beach County to local tips and resources. Visit us today at everyparentpbc.org.
Battle of the Books 2020. Hi, everyone. I'm Rick Blackwell inside the studios over here at the Education Network. It's the Elementary School Division. We've got 2 great teams. We've got Citrus Cove from Boynton Beach. We've got Limestone Creek from Jupiter. So exciting. We are 10 questions in. We're ready to continue right now with these amazing students. Once again, we're quizzing them on the books that they have read, and we're ready to go back to Citrus Cove Elementary. Here we go, guys. In which book did a character describe the appearance of a smiling zombie?
Bob by Wendy Mass and Rebecca Steed.
That is correct. Limestone Creek. In which book does one of the characters have a skateboard that gets snapped in half?
Engine Nerds by Jarrett Lerner.
Correct. Citrus Cove. In which book is a character in tears because her brother put cayenne pepper instead of cinnamon into her lip gloss?
Sled Dog School by Terry Lynn Johnson.
That's correct. Limestone Creek. In which book does one of the main characters go to visit some newborns?
The Ambrose Deception by Emily Ecton.
That's correct. Citrus Cove. In which book did the main character get embarrassed during a kickball game?
Annie's Life and List by Kristen Mahoney.
Correct. Limestone Creek. In which book did one of the main characters have to use her neighbor's computer because she didn't have one?
The Ambrose Deception by Emily Ecton.
That is correct. Citrus Cove. In which book does a character say, just because you see something in a play doesn't mean it's true?
Monster Edge Ghost Attack by David Lubar.
That is correct. Limestone Creek. In which book does the quote, "It's a mermaid on a rock, a 3-headed lion, a lumberjack, a fairy, and you" appear?
It's Bob, right? In the storybook.
Bob by Wendy Mass and Rebecca Stead.
That is correct. Citrus Cove. In which book does a character have the box which was filled with stuff to treat everything except stitches?
Monster Itch Ghost Attack by David Lubar.
That is correct. Limestone Creek. In which book does the main character find a 6-leafed clover?
Annie's Life and List by Kristen Mahoney.
That is correct. Citrus Cove. In which book was a character referred to as being a doormat?
Tumble and Blue by Cassie Beasley.
That is correct. Limestone Creek. In which book does the family eat at a restaurant called The Fantastic Time Machine?
Elodias Has Something to Say by Angela Dominguez.
That is correct. Citrus Cove. In which book does the main character have a magic ring that gives the powers of a character from a favorite video game?
Cosmic Commandos by Christopher Eliopoulos.
That is correct. Limestone Creek. In which book are we informed that cavies are on the menu in Peru?
Wedgie and Gizmo by Susan Selfers.
That is correct. Citrus Cove. In which book did the character have a broken arm caused by standing up to a bully at school?
Tumble and Blue by Cassie Beasley.
That is correct. Limestone Creek. In which book does one of the characters drink a lot of chocolate milk?
Engine Nerds by Jarrett Lerner.
That's correct. Citrus Cove. In which book does the main character say, "Let's make some calamari"?
Cosmic Commandos by Christopher Eliopoulos.
That is correct. Limestone Creek. In which book does a character say, "They like me doing things on my own. They say they're life lessons. It's called Free Range Kids"? Sorry, guys. Moving over to Citrus Cove. In which book does this quote, "I could have gotten anything in the world and I get a useless ring," appear?
Cosmic Commandos by Christopher Eliopoulos.
That is correct. Limestone Creek. In which book did the main character's parents help his friend's family escape France?
The Bicycle Spy by Yona Zeldis McDonough.
That is correct. Citrus Cove. In which book does the main character say, "I mean, even with all the cybernetics, it had a brain the size of a walnut"?
Cosmic Commandos by Christopher Eliopoulos.
That is correct. Limestone Creek. In which book does one of the main characters have a very sensitive sense of smell?
Wedgie and Gizmo by Susan Selfers.
That is incorrect. Citrus Cove. In which book did the characters dance with dolls?
Bob by Wendy Mass and Rebecca Steed.
That is correct. Limestone Creek. In which book does a character manage to get stuck in a slide?
Superstar by Mandy Davis.
That is correct. Citrus Cove. In which book did the main character meet the new girl in school in an abandoned barn as a secret hangout?
Bicycle Spy by Yona Zeldis McDonough.
That is correct. Limestone Creek. In which book does this quote, "I was about to have a much bigger problem than another encounter with unbearable pain," appear?
Ghost Attack Monster Itch by David Lubar.
That is correct. Citrus Cove. In which book do the characters plan a catapult assault on an older brother?
Engine Nerds by Jarrett Lerner.
That is correct. Limestone Creek. In which book did the characters almost crash a fire truck into the town statue of Abraham Lincoln?
Ben Franklin's in My Bathroom by Candace Fleming.
That is correct. Citrus Cove. In which book does a dog describe kittens as the closest thing to having pups of his own?
Survival Tales of the Titanic by Katrina Charman.
That is correct. Limestone Creek. In which book do a character and his family live off the grid?
Tumble and Blue by Cassie Beasley.
That is incorrect. Citrus Cove. In which book does a character eat popcorn dipped in heated up peanut butter?
NG Nerds by Jarrett Lerner.
That is correct. Limestone Creek. In which book does a character lead people to think the money he was making was actually for charity by saying it was for school?
Sled Dog School by Terry Lynn Johnson.
That is correct. Citrus Cove. In which book did a friendship blossom over a book called The Ultimate Guide to Sea Creatures?
Stella Diaz Has Something to Say by Angela Dominguez.
Correct. Limestone Creek. In which book would we find the Pool of 1,000 Peas?
Wedgie and Gizmo by Susan Selfers.
That is correct. Citrus Cove. In which book did a character do homework for money?
The Ambrose Deception by Emily Ekton.
That is correct. Limestone Creek. In which book were the following words painted on the bottom of the well? Please help us, well dweller.
Bob by Wendy Mass and Rebecca Stead.
Correct. Citrus Cove. In which book does a character find himself, herself, in the unpleasant situation of having to move to a new home that's pink?
Wedgie and Gizmo by Suzanne Selfors.
That's correct. Limestone Creek. In which book does the main character dress up like Jacques Cousteau for her class project?
Stella Diaz Has Something to Say by Angela Dominguez.
That is correct. Citrus Cove. In which book are the king and his family interrupted by a health inspection?
Dragon with the Chocolate Heart by Stephanie Burgess.
Correct. Limestone Creek. In which book did a character know the exact date she was going to die?
Tumbling Blue by Cassie Beasley.
Correct. Citrus Cove. In which book does the narrator write her own book entitled Captain Rob and Monkey?
Stella Diaz Has Something to Say by Angela Dominguez.
Correct. Limestone Creek. In which book is one of the characters on a paleo diet?
Ambrose Deception.
The Ambrose Deception by Emily Ekton.
Correct. All right, we have a winner. So exciting. We are going to crown the elementary school champion right after this break.
You want the best for your baby, a healthy birth, a happy home. You want to prepare your child for school and see your graduate take on the world. Children's Services Council is here to help. For more than 30 years, we've championed Palm Beach County's children, and we've created something just for you. Our free Every Parent website and app connects families raising children in Palm Beach County to local tips and resources. Visit us today at everyparentpbc.org.
Welcome back to the studios of the Education Network. Hi, everyone. I'm Rick Blackwell. It's Battle of the Books 2020, the elementary school division. This was fabulous. Two great teams. We had Limestone Creek Elementary from Jupiter and Citrus Cove Elementary from Boynton Beach. Lisa Seymour is here. She is the chairperson of Battle of the Books 2020. That was unbelievable, these kids.
These kids were amazing. Their knowledge was unreal.
Yeah, in many of these situations, many of the cases, the kids said they read the books sometimes 3 times, so really a credit to them. Wish we could give first place trophies to both teams, but we do have a second place team and a first place team. And Lisa, why don't you tell us who came in second place?
The second place team is the Flying Gummy Sharks from Limestone Creek Elementary School.
Congratulations to Limestone Creek. Way to go. And Maya, why don't you come over here between Lisa and I? And first of all, why don't you credit your teacher and your sponsor?
Thank you, Miss Kenny, for sponsoring us, and thank you, Mr. Pitus, for helping us with the books and all of that.
That is so nice. It seems like you guys have genuine friendship. I know you're the one kid that's not in the class of the other 3, but did you guys kind of come together as a team? And just how much fun was it to be with your friends, talk about what you love, which is reading, and to be together here at the Education Network?
It was really fun because we all just had fun reading the books, and the books were good.
And last question, Maya, what do you love about reading? What is it that you're so passionate about when it comes to just getting a good book?
There's just like so many things you can read about. There's not just one thing. There's so many surprises and stuff in books.
All right, well, we congratulate you on your second place finish. Way to go. All right, Lisa, that means our first place team is...
We the People from Citrus Cove Elementary School.
All right. Congratulations to Citrus Cove as we're going to hand out the medals. And Anthony, let me ask you, who would you want to thank as far as the media specialist and your teacher?
I want to thank Miss Harris for her unwavering support, and I also want to credit my teammates for all their hard work.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 5th grade.
I don't think I was using unwavering in 5th grade, but that's when you read all these books. In many cases, you said you read 8 of them 3 times, and you read the other 7 15 times. You really expand your vocabulary. So congratulations to you. I think you guys missed the first question, and I don't know if you missed another question after that. What do you think was the key for you guys coming together?
Well, it really takes a lot of hard work to be one as a team, and sometimes we have disagreements, but if you train hard enough, then you'll know how to work as a team.
All right, in August, was this a pretty good birthday present?
Yes, it was.
Happy birthday to August, and congratulations to our team from Citrus Cove Elementary School as Anthony gets the medal around his neck. What an amazing start to the Battle of the Books 2020. And also they get the Kavanaugh Cup. We honor Kim Kavanaugh, who is such an advocate for literacy and for reading in our community, in our school district. We named this trophy the Kavanaugh Cup, and it's going to be going to Citrus Cove Elementary School. Lisa, what did you think overall of the competition?
I was floored by how well they all knew these books. I can't remember those details, so they really impressed me.
Yeah, they were amazing. All right, congratulations again to Limestone Creek from Jupiter and Citrus Cove Elementary from Boynton Beach. From inside the studios of the Education Network, I'm Rick Blackwell. Thanks for watching.